following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Right.
So Halon is the only answer.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Maybe you should play this as co-op together and have a chat.
We have been playing. We've just been playing.
You've been playing. Every game I've seen you've been playing has been fighting each other. You need to play something where you work together.
Well, I let her choose the game.
Well, man up and choose that one and say we're playing this and we're talking.
Yes, this actually might be a good idea. I realised when I said actually at the point that she never has good ideas.
Before you get her. She's holding on by a thread. I don't mean her outfit.
And if she goes back to her home, you may never see her again.
Especially right now, she's feeling vulnerable and lonely. She keeps going on about how she doesn't have any family that would care about her. And she just went through a traumatic electrocution.
Oh yeah, that.
And you have seen how her father treats her.
You know, her father the supervillain. How are we surprised?
I'm not trying to be mean.
His worst crime is that he is a shitty dad.
No, I know, and I appreciate it.
Murder.
It's just, as I said, the more I look back on others doing the same thing, I don't know how to act around other people. And again, talking to my older brother about it was not an option. Talking to my father, who went missing, wasn't an option. And my mum was never home. I've never really had a father figure.
You talk to your sister about it. That wouldn't have been.
I'm not going to suggest that, though. Especially because I know River fairly well. That's not a good thing to suggest.
I mean, I had Uncle Jacob, but again, he was always being deployed, so
Always busy. Well, you just have to think of it like a game. But remember, there are real consequences. You must make the right dialogue choices. You must earn enough heart points. Or you must tell her exactly how you feel either way, so she at least is not stuck in a cutscene forever.
I mean, overall, you just need to be... No, you need to be... I think he's right in his weird
Of course
thing.
I am.
Uh-oh, you're agreeing with Soviet.
You need to be honest with her.
Maybe you could tell, if you do like her, you could tell her that and just tell her you are not good at showing it. This way, at least, she knows that there is hope.
I thought I had said that, but again, it might have been taken as a off comment.
You need to be very specific.
But not too specific. Not like autism specific.
We just call it Xander.
Anyway, Xander owns the noobs for the rest of the day until dinner time. And Svetlana totters off to annoy her best friend.
I do?
Yeah, sure, I don't know. I mean, do whatever you want.
I mean, I don't know if I want to talk to Camille at the moment. I'm still grumpy at her.
Good. So you guys have dinner. It's food.
Yay!
And suddenly, there is an alarm.
It wasn't me this
And
time,
it
I
makes
swear.
alarm noises, and it says, "Reactor breach imminent. Go to escape pods immediately. Reactor breach imminent."
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't...
We must go. We must
feel
find
any
the crew on
shaking
the
or
way.
anything, did we?
No.
Beforehand, no. That's weird. I didn't hear any sounds of an attack or anything. We better go.
Let's rush off and find these escape pods.
We follow the
Lights
lines.
I'm sure Aquila will find us on the way.
Right. Who wants to do the luck roll?
Not me.
Not me.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
You're
he was rolling poorly last week before me. I was poorly last week.
Okay, 18's pretty lucky, right?
It is pretty lucky. You can get to a 4-person life pod in the life pod banks on your level. There
Wait,
is one
where's
free.
Aquila?
You don't see her.
Where's Aquila, I actually ask.
I don't know, but
No. Sorry.
no, I haven't seen her. Have you seen her anywhere?
I will try to reach her. O spirit of the dolphin, lend me your voice. That's it. And then I will
Can't throw it like that.
I will reach out searching for Aquila and calling for her.
And then you remember with a memory roll.
And that is to like 12.
Yeah, actually, it's not enough. You don't remember shit.
What do you mean? 12 is an automatic pass, right?
According to some disreputable sources.
I take it I do not find her.
You do not.
I cannot reach her. It is not wise to stay.
No, was everyone else getting in pods as well?
The sailors are running to areas.
Yeah.
Danger. Reactor breach imminent. All hands to escape pods.
Why
All
is
hands.
not everyone getting into pods?
Perhaps.
Oh, no, they are. They're running. I said they're
Oh,
running.
okay. Right, we better get in.
Because I am sure she will find a pod. We will search for her after.
I don't feel right leaving her behind.
I don't feel right getting into a pod over.
I could try search for her in another form.
I want to go searching for her toe.
Then it is decided.
I can always...
Serviette and
Get
the
off
Buffalo Man run
myself.
off against the crowd.
Oh,
Consumed with heroism.
Spirit of the deer, grant me your swift feet and your little white butt.
He slams into every bulkhead turn on the way.
Yeah.
It is like a deer, yeah.
Conveniently being about the same speed as Soviet.
Then why did you change it all?
No, you can be faster than me. Go here. We'll just go in different directions.
I'm of two minds. I would like to help them, but if this thing is going to explode,
1 minute to core meltdown. 1 minute to core meltdown.
I'll hold this for.
All personnel are reminded to not dispense crumpets or tea until they reach the safety of the ground. It is a violation of safety protocols to dispense crumpets or tea before that. Biscuits are fine.
This
There's
is the
30
one scenario you can ignore the T-valve.
I don't think they're going to be able to get back in time. I don't think they realise they had such little time.
I will go get them.
No, but
Has anyone seen a shark woman?
Yes,
Yeah, I got 30 looking for perception, but...
I've seen a shark woman. But get to your escape pod, quickly.
Where did you last see her?
Port side, third.
I must go. Ding.
Ma'am, you should get to an escape pod. That is room in 9.
I'm looking for Aquila.
Who?
The shark girl.
Haven't seen her.
We'll keep running on, looking.
30 seconds to reactor overload. All personnel should be safely ensconced in escape pods within the next 10 seconds.
Damn it. I'll start heading back up to the... At least to the deck now.
I'm going to need running checks then.
I guess I'll give you
A
one to get to
4.
where I'm going. Hey! You're on track to take the title.
Athletics?
Usually.
19.
Damn it.
25 to get where I'm going.
Where are you going? Oh, you're going over there.
Port side third.
Yeah, the escape pods are gone.
And there's no large shark woman waiting
You
in
don't
the...
see one. And so you make it to the deck.
So I'm on the top deck that's exposed to the air.
Sure are.
Well, is anybody still around or any escape pods still?
You don't see anyone.
Okay. Oh, well, at least make a perception check as opposed to just asking blindly. Oh, okay. That's like 36.
There are some people gathered around the remaining fighter aircraft down the far end.
Are they going to
it's
get off
getting
in time?
Getting it ready to launch.
Oh, okay. Do I think they're going to get off in time?
You have no means of knowing how long it takes them to do their thingos.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll start running in that direction then.
Okay.
I'll be holding the pod for as long as I can.
Waiting for the friends who are not coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, couldn't I find them?
Well, hopefully one can fly, and I hope Svetlana's okay.
What can fly?
Can. Yeah.
What?
You've seen that?
They have?
Maybe she was tricked by the high-hidden eagle lie.
You may have missed it. Sorry. Right, let's get in before. I'm hoping they'll be alright.
But do not want to...
I don't want to go without them either.
So what are you both doing?
Does the escape pods leave a big hole to the air below when they fall out?
Seals a door.
Ah, okay. Then I will now deform my way up to the deck.
Here you both are.
I could not find her.
We have to get off of here.
Of course.
Leap over the side.
Okay, you commit suicide.
I
Then
deform
as soon as I
and
leap
drop
over
off
the
the
side,
side.
I activate my ice disc and then start flying.
Right.
And I deform, fall off.
Hey, Xander, are you buckled
Eagle.
in?
Probably not, because we're holding too long. Yeah.
Whee! Ding, 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 ding.
The Master Chief Special.
The funniest thing is he was holding on.
I'm gonna get into the seat, strap myself in, opening of Subnautica style. Right, so let's get some rolls to get that done.
What do you want?
Let's see, strength.
Doesn't matter. I rolled 3.
You black out as the tea and coffee making facilities, which are also not secured, careen across the pod and collect your head.
Oh no.
You guys are on the disc, I guess, floating gently and gracefully down to the idyllic countryside below.
I do quite like this disc.
High above you, the helicarrier does not explode.
Huh. I wonder if this was some kind of
You
test.
can see all the fighters circling around.
I like this disc too. I really wish it could hold up 2 people.
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
No. One does not have to do wide circles in order to fly lower, or dive bomb at the ground and risk passing out.
Is this a false alarm?
Perhaps, but you'd think they would not do it here. It must have been sabotage.
The only life pod with unconscious passengers plummets towards the ground and crashes into a forest, leaving a big old trench. All the other ones sort of stop, and then rockets fire and they start going back up.
Do we see this one that crashes?
I don't know, do you? What is everyone just assuming they get to
Well, because
see?
you described that that's what happened.
No,
so I
no,
assumed
you
that-
don't know that.
29.
28. So yeah, pretty close. That's some
Maybe
perception
one off.
synergy. I'm
Well,
pretty
naturally
sure.
a 12 would have been enough so, for a big obvious thing like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see that, and it goes crashing down.
Oh, that pod crashed. We should go and make sure that.
The fighters begin to land, tentatively, one by one.
Yes, we should. Before the helicarrier sets off again.
And then you pass below the cloud layer. Little cotton candy things tug at your hair, and that as you bumble through the cloud, like Disney, like the old animation. And just reattach back to the cloud.
It'll take on the form of the eagle and get us there swiftly. grab on.
Okay.
And so
Oh,
Chief Break Everything in the form of the eagle grasps hold of Svetlana in his large, strong,
cling to my chest.
capable chest.
Remember, it's Chief Breaking Hearts.
Chief Breakum Hearts.
How the
I'm going to
folly-
take over this land and become king, and then you know what that'll make me. Chief Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, that all make no
I
sense.
can
to
wear
me, overly
shoes twice as
complicated.
big as my torso.
And hit people with keys for some reason.
Well, I imagine it would hurt.
Yeah.
But then you break them hitting people and you can't actually use them as keys.
Well, then you just ask the spirits.
I also like the idea that they're called key swords, despite the fact that they're clearly blunt. Key bats would
Key
actually.
bats.
And then in the third one, I will be 90% cutscenes, and I will be boring as fuck.
I don't
Directed by
know.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, they say there might be gameplay in the next one of this game.
The thing isn't confusing
Ah,
enough.
it's not
without-
really the series, then, is it? Well, you start drifting down towards the crash site in the dark. It is dark. And therefore I require some perception checks, because the fires have gone out, and the spotlights have gone out. Oh.
My God!
Oh!
You got the 5 or the 1?
I'm apparently mesmerised by his chest.
Mesmerized!
25.
Chief Break Everything veers away from the crash site because there is much activity around there. And caution is his watchword. Well, actually, I think, like, tits ahoy is his watchword. Caution.
Ocean is a
He
close
does have
second.
He does have it tattooed on one arm.
And they land in the forest. Cautiously, they stealth check their way up to the escape pod. Or where they think the escape pod is.
It's 19.
22.
They cautiously crawl their way up there. The sounds of vehicles departing. They wait for someone to walk past. A local, it seems. Dressed in hardy, warm gear. It is a little chilly out, isn't it?
Nice.
And armed, though, they're carrying what appears to be a shotgun. And they sneak past and they head over to the escape pod with their successful stealth checks. And then they get out there and the door is open and the escape pod is empty.
This is not good. Search the escape pod for anything left behind that might indicate who was inside. Or
Oh, okay.
I roll a 1.
The entire inside of the escape pod is completely empty as far as you're concerned. It looks like the inside of an escape pod. There's a battered kettle and thermos, like a zip.
Someone has done battle with this tea setup.
An unsecured
I'll
zip.
have
in the
a
escape
block
pod.
too. Okay. This would actually be... Would it be investigation or just perception?
I almost want to say search,
Not.
but that's not a thing in this.
Yeah.
That's pacific. So I think it would be investigation.
22.
Chief Break Everything is in there. And so is some small evidences. You find there's a pair of gloves that have gotten knocked off of someone's hands, along with a case full of video games.
Uh-oh.
There is also I suppose, a button. Looks like it's been pulled off of something. but it's dark and you can't really tell
I
much
think
about
this
it.
was the pod we were getting in because there's Xander's games, hold-up games.
Oh,
There's also like a zip. It's not called a zip; it's a naffy, and it's hella dented.
It's probably got a facial
God,
dent.
if there was just a zip, I'd be like,
that
oh
looks
my
like
God,
Xander's
actually-
face.
when he-
Actually, in a very moody blues move, for some reason there's the inverse of Xander's face in the zip, which could be used to tell you who the boss is.
I mean, I was wondering if there was an reverse of his face in that kettle because
In the zip, yes. The naffy.
there was those vehicles here. We probably took them away.
then we must go swiftly.
We have to follow them.
We will have to take to the skies again if we wish to catch
Well,
up. And
It's dark there. The boy, if you get just a little bit higher, we should be able to see the headlights.
of course, grab on again.
You grab on to his nice suit, and he transforms, damaging it some more, and
It
takes to the skies again, lifting Svetlana high into the air in his strong, tender yet firm, capable arms.
And we must find these headlights. And we must also avoid any... They may have searchlights up. I'm assuming this was Nazis, communazis.
Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, it's cloudy above us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can't see the helicarrier if it's.
Sure can't.
I get to a 20 on a perception to spot vehicles leaving this area.
There are two vehicles heading in opposite directions.
Oh.
Both seem to be trucks of some kind.
Which one's the evil vehicle?
I don't know which one is the evil
Which
vehicle.
one has the mustache?
Which one is a Mercedes?
You can't tell from up here.
Oh. So one of them is.
I see two.
Yeah.
I see two vehicles from here, but they head in opposite directions.
Well, that's okay. I can fly too, so if you follow one, I'll follow the other.
Of course. Can you fly fast enough?
I should be able to. Maybe. What speed are they both going?
At the legal speed limit, you can be sure of that.
I don't know. Is the road
I will provide you.
roads, or are they very straight? Very.
One of them is straight, the
Yeah.
other was windy.
I'll go after the windy one. It'll be slower.
Of course.
Svetlana starts following the one truck going through the windy road heading towards the town.
Because I don't need to wind
the
with it. I
town
can-
of tiny lights. And she makes a stealth check to not be seen in the air with her reflective drippy ice disc.
Yeah, I do. With a stealth of 14. Which I don't know if that's enough.
Chief Breakham also performs a stealth check heading in the other direction along the straighter road that leads up that heads to the winding road leading up to the Forbidden Castle.
Oh, he's absolutely in this one. 18.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Not good enough, neither of you. And can you just make toughness checks, please?
Oh, of course.
Both of you.
I have my weak toughness in this one.
That would
Oh,
be
you're no fun.
that would be 12.
Okay, when it happens, you get captured.
So that becomes 23.
Why do I feel like that's some kind of...
Xander? You are woken up by sunlight hitting your face.
Oh,
The sound of a large, 2-story tall curtain being pulled aside with a curtain rod draws your attention.
Hello?
A pretty brown-haired girl in a French-maid style outfit turns around and says, "Oh, you're awake.
Yes?
We thought you had been quite badly injured. You notice your head hurts and you are bandaged.
I must have hit my head. What's happened?
You were in some kind of metallic podule. You were bleeding, apparently, and were unconscious. So you were brought here for recovery. I must go tell my mistress that you are awake.
Thank you. Where am I?
Oh. You are in the castle.
I'll get up if I can.
Sure.
Yeah. Clothed? Good ask that.
Yes.
In my clothes or?
You are wearing some kind of cotton pajama pants. The woman will leave the room.
Where's my stuff?
She's left the room.
Oh.
The room is very tall ceilinged. It has a pre-Wehrmacht era furnishings. The bed is four-poster. On the walls are some paintings. You haven't paid attention to them. There is a suit of Gothic armour in the centre of one wall, and on the far wall is a grandfather clock. The paintings in order are a rather prosaic nature scene of not very good dogs chasing a fox.
Yep.
It's mid. There is a glorious full-framed picture of Hitler.
Literally.
There is a picture of a burning, what you can only assume some kind of city. You're not familiar enough with the great big clock tower and or Westminster.
Yep.
With zeppelins with searchlights overhead on it. It's probably the best art in the room.
Mm.
And there is a picture of a MILF in stern attire with a generous amount of underboob.
Does it
A
have
generous amount.
Does
Like
it-
way too much.
Does it have a plaque underneath it? Like, so.
Yes, this was apparently painted by Juan Lopez. Have a card.
Oh!
Sorry, Juan Lopez.
Where the hell did this come from?
The greatest artist in the world. The door bursts open, and not the woman in the picture.
Yeah.
She's younger, but just as much underboob. She sways in, and she is wearing what can best be described as some kind of modified Red Banner uniform, maybe Nazi uniform, maybe German officer uniform. You're not really an expert, but then you remember that you have Nazi Supermen are our superiors, and you try to think about what the uniforms in that were, and you make a check. You make a check. Is what I'm hedging at here.
What do you want for a stat?
Memory
Memory.
is intelligence.
Intelligence.
A whole bunch of
that's,
underboob-a-deers.
11. 11.
11. This would be German regular army officer.
Yep.
Intelligence. That's about all you get with that.
Yep.
And George says, here are some people, something recruiting you out of way.
Thank you.
You are nervous. Do not worry. Come, let me lead you over to this wall here with the 2-story tall full-length windows.
Where's my friend?
You will be reunited with her in time. Do not worry, she is not being mistreated.
That's what they said last time.
I am not met the red banner. You do not have to play here. I rescued you and you crashed. And I admit, we may have had an agent on board your helicarrier which triggered an alarm. But do not worry. I do not want to torture you, or imprison or enslave you. I have brought you here for other reasons.
She's gonna breed you.
Sorry, Brendan, do you have enough sort of watching for the rest of the class?
No. What do you want me for?
In good time. You're still injured. It would not be best to push too many things into your head at once.
Where's my stuff?
Your stuff?
Yes.
You what's it, that side table is all the things you found with you.
My gloves?
Gloves.
Remember your gloves?
Yes, they became entangled on one of my men's uniforms. He had to remove them. Why?
I don't like touching things.
I'm sure that is the genuine reason. If you wish for a pair of gloves, I can have some bought for you.
Please.
Tell me, do you like your room?
I haven't looked too much into it.
Indeed. You are nervous.
I just really want to go home.
I'm sure we can arrange something. Of course. I am somewhat limited in what I am able to do for you. For now. But I'm sure, if you prove to not be an enemy of the people, we can arrange something. Tell me, if it is not too much to ask, what do you prefer to eat for an evening meal?
I've got no preference at the moment.
Ah, and do you like girls or boys?
Sorry?
If you were to be alone with someone in an intimate setting...
Oh, girls. Girls.
Are you sure?
Yes?
Good.
What would that make a difference?
Natural 20, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
You can look at the die. There
Yeah.
it is. Look, it's not sliding down because it thinks it's flat. Why did you roll? That was a 20.
Yep.
It's still one. It's there in the record. 2-0, right there. Because my abilities do not work on those who would not be predisposed to liking girls.
So, what abilities?
Welcome to the baronial estate of Countess von Unterbrust.
Do I recognise the name?
No, not really.
What are your powers?
However, you do speak German and you do know that Unterbrust means
Is
the underboob.
You don't have a relative on a Zeppelin, do you?
No.
Okay. It was on a Zeppelin.
I have many acolytes. No. Come with me. Compelled, you follow her. It's weird. Even Xander. Well, Serviette, you wake up. Light hits your face, it's hot.
No.
There are huge bar heaters on either side of your bed.
No, turn them off.
Turn
Wait,
what?
what happened?
Turn what off?
Oh, God damn it, Nazis again?
I'm not a Nazi. I am a communazi.
It's the same thing.
That is not.
Turn off.
2-hour discussion.
Oh,
Now, what do you want me to turn off?
the heaters.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Would you like me to open a window?
yes. Yes, there's more heaters at the window. Okay.
Why would there be heaters at the window?
I don't
A
know.
chill breeze blows in from
Oh,
outside.
that's nice. Where am I and why?
You're in the castle baronial estate of Countess von Unterbrust.
Is this Germany?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why does everyone react like that?
You're joking, right?
Nein.
Aren't you the enemies of all the world?
Not all the world! Italy is okay with us. And some parts of Poland. The good parts. The German parts.
The parts you've crushed under heel, yes.
It did not crush them under heel. It just needed some time to... Oh God, where's the bad guys? Hang on a moment. Group of Schmitz. Yeah. Did we crush Poland under our booted heel? Oh yeah. Yeah, there was wailing and gnashing of teeth. It was fun. Cake was served. Oh. And we have the skulls on our hats. Yeah. Oh. It's all the world against us? Nein. Italy loves us. They love us. All day they love us. And there's parts of Poland, the parts we crushed underfoot. Yeah. Are we the bad guys? Yeah, thought you knew that. Oh, okay. Wow, you work your whole life and you only just finally found them. Are you okay? I'm kind of not okay. I thought we were the good guys. You know, the Imperialists, America. Yeah, but they're more bad. Oh, fun moment. Lovely lady.
Mm-hmm.
What is America?
What is America? It's a large country.
It's actually a union of states, not a country. But
Well,
what I mean is it not the bad guy? Was I not the oppressive imperialist?
well,
You might want to roll.
America has its flaws. They're a bit arrogant. But they don't go around conquering places.
Roll.
Liberating them from their oil is not the same as conquer.
What am I rolling?
17.
Is it
Deception.
18? Plus, if I get any... I don't know if he's attracted to me, I do get a +5 if he is.
Oh my god. No, well, I rolled a 9. Apparently he's going to believe you. Okay.
Well, you've converted the first one.
Huh. Well, anyway, so... Why were you following our medical supplies truck to this stricken village?
I thought some friends of mine had been absconded with...
That answers the question.
Huh?
You must be Svetlana Savanaya Ivanova.
Oh my god, you got my name right.
Of course we did. We are German.
Okay, maybe you Germans aren't all bad.
She's going around.
She's going that way.
Would you like some cereal? I'm afraid it's gone cold, but...
I don't mind. Wait, you normally have cereal hot?
Oh yeah, rolled oats.
Oh, okay, yeah, porridge.
No, rolled oats.
Porridge.
Rolled oats.
Porridge.
Rolled oats.
Porridge.
R-O...
P-O...
It's another hour.
Spoon. Yeah. Orange juice.
Oh, thank you. Wait, that's real orange juice?
Yeah.
Oh,
We were able to liberate many cartons of it from the English supply vessel. Which we sank with torpedoes.
The English are nice. You're a bad man.
The English? They are enemies. They
So
shot
you're
down 2
their
Zeppelins
enemies.
recently, did you know?
Because you're invading their country all the time.
We are not invading, we are just raiding for technology and supplies. It's different.
Can't you just make your own stuff? Anyway, why have you got...
Yes, we can grow many oranges here in Germany.
Okay, you got me there. Can't you just trade with other countries?
We are trading.
No, you're stealing.
No, they get our bullets. We learned it from the Russians who did it first.
What do you want from me?
We wished to capture you because you are an unknown flying type. You were flying in restricted airspace.
I don't even know what happened to me. Just everything went blank.
Yeah. We hit you with a flak cannon, and then several of our soldiers ran out with clubs and beat you in the head to prevent Stockholm Syndrome.
Do I feel all sore and everything?
You have bandaging.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
There was another one, but he got away and hid in a small tree.
He got away, but you know exactly where he is?
No, he is hiding in a tree. The rules say we are not allowed to know where he is.
He passed his check.
He passed his check. Not like you.
Well, I hope he remains elusive and rescues us.
Oh,
Yeah.
There was nothing to be rescued from anyway. The Countess, promotions. We'd like to see you just before lunchtime, so you will have some time to rest up.
Oh, goody.
Is that a spoon?
No.
Okay then.
Wait,
Hmm?
was there anybody else you captured besides me?
Oh yeah, we also got the much vaunted American hero.
Who would that be?
Sander Magruder. He is supposed to be dead, but we have him.
You don't happen to also have a blonde, short Asian woman, do you?
Oh yeah, of course. You don't go misplacing a specimen like that.
No, are they okay?
I don't know. That is not my division.
Mm.
I'm not in information extraction. I'm in consumer relations.
Oh my god, they're getting tortured for information.
It's not a torture. We enjoy it.
It's torture to them! She's
surely-
already gone through enough. Leave her alone.
She's gone through enough, then she will tell us what we want to know. Alright, everyone's so concerned about our torturers. So Chief Breakham is examining the castle from the outside, sneaking around, rolling his checks, trying to find a way in to snatch his friends and escape easily.
29.
But if you hide underneath one of the trucks that go in now and then, no one even checks underneath them.
Ah, perfect.
But there are flak cannons posted around the elevated places of the castle, so you won't be able to fly in at all. Your evaluation tells you this.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And then you see, like, once the trucks all park up over there, and then they drive around further to where there's, like, around the back of the place where there's these two big double doors, and then you're like, oh shit, it should be like robbing a convenience store after that. I could just go right in.
perfect. So I'll slip down the road a bit so I'm
Mhm.
out of view of the fortifications of the castle. And that is where I will try and find somewhere along the road where a truck has to slow down to take a corner or avoid something. And that's where I will attempt to roll under
Stealth check, please.
and get underneath. 18.
Wow, okay. Alright. You've not give up. Xander, hi. And this is, of course, is where you will be having dinner tonight with your friend. We were not able to get both of them.
Both of them?
There were two of them trying to find you, we presume.
So Diana and
Ah, her name is Diana. Interesting.
the one that was captured with me, yes.
Captured with you. Oh, no. Oh, I thought you meant the blonde woman
No,
with the moderate breasts.
I was asking where Diana was.
Which one is Diana?
She was the one that was with me in the escape pod.
Oh, she is being questioned.
No, why these...
Because that is the way to find information. She is not attracted to me, so I cannot just ask her to tell me what I want to know. And besides, the questioning will be done very professionally this time, not like those Red Banner goons, brashly stomping around. She will be all right.
No, What do I have to roll against?
What is 10 plus your willpower?
19.
That's borderline. That's only 1 degree. It's not entirely convincing.
I think...
Impressive. This is why you are so useful.
I'd rather you not torture her, please. She's had enough.
If you will come with me, I will explain what we want with you, and then there will be dinner where your friends will all be reunited, hopefully. She'd lead you through to a technology lab with bubbling cylinders of bubbles and things that go fizz. It's like very 1945. Big levers and knobs. And innocuously a bed. Now, if you notice something about our fine German soldiers, is that they are all rather the same, don't you think? It is time for us to take the fine genetic traits of the best of the world and combine them together into an Untermensch.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You are here to contribute.
I don't
It will be quite pleasurable.
know if that's a good idea. It's 19, so...
It's another degree. It doesn't sound completely horrible, but you're not persuaded.
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
You don't think it's a good idea.
No.
Or you are afraid of what might happen.
Both.
You are afraid of the Germans possessing the superior men.
No.
Then perhaps you are afraid of what you will have to do in order to make this happen.
No.
Come now, how can a man who has been out with that overpowered slut ultra girl be so timid? Surely you are much experienced by now, yeah? Meet the sex having? Are you being deceptive?
Nope, I'm just being straight up quiet.
Does that mean she gets like a free check against it with no
Yes,
opposing
it does,
roll?
it does. Thanks, busboy. Ah, good. Well, Svetlana, here you are.
What? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, here you are.
How do I feel if I was like getting up and moving around with
Oh,
my...
fine, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and sneak out, of course.
Stealth check.
What am I wearing?
Why would you be wearing anything?
Oh, so I was in this bed naked?
Well, you have a sheet.
Yeah, but I'm getting out now, right?
So, yeah.
Okay. Is there any signs of... Oh, I was supposed to roll stealth first. Report stealth first, I should say. 18?
Yeah, you think you're being pretty stealthy.
Then I will look around for any clothing. Perception, that is 30.
There isn't any. You're in a room much like I described Xander's.
Is there any wardrobes or anything that might contain clothing? Or
There's a grandfather clock.
there's grandfather clock.
It's not a wardrobe that contains clothing, but that's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a gothic suit of armor.
If I knew how to put that on. Although then again, wait, this is a comic book thing. Maybe I can just get into that.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Because that happens all the time.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and get into that. Do I need
Sure.
to make any rolls?
Or
Or is it stealth roll for quiet, I'm guessing, to not make...
Well, first you will need to roll... God, what is it? Is it awareness? I think it's awareness. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, awareness, isn't it?
That's 18.
Now you will need to roll dexterity.
That is 11.
And now you will need to roll stealth.
You said death for a while. There was like, wait, it's a death save? What? 16 on plus 7 is my god, my maths is bad.
23?
23, yeah.
Yeah, you think you've done that, and then you clatter out into the hall.
And open the door and didn't do a peeky.
Yep.
Perception of. I'm guessing there's minuses, but you probably know what they are for the helmet. 25.
You look around. You see the friendly guard outside the door. Go, hello.
Now to make an acting check.
Just an normal
roll a 2. Well, I am the ghost of this armour of the guy who was previously in the armour and died using the armour. I want revenge on you for not protecting me, or your ancestor perhaps. I don't know when I died, I don't remember. Whoa!
The guard dashes off down the hall, yelling, Zoikins! You know what? And you chase after him going, "Nyah!" And then suddenly you turn around the corner and there's a suit of armour dressed as a hairdresser.
Well, then I get in the seat and
Get in the seat and it trims you a plume.
Oh, let us give you a trim here. Oh, you are going to look lovely.
Powder, puff, puff. A bunch of powder obscures your vision now.
There we go.
Then you're taken back to your room. God damn it. Okay. So you want to cling to the bottom of the thing. That's strength check. You're going to rescue Xander McGregor. Xander's not going to escape or do anything like that.
That's a 4.
He's too mesmerised by boobs.
Nat
He's
20.
still also with boobs right now, isn't he? Like,
So you're in.
right there.
Truck drives up and stops. The guards talking to each other in heavily accented English for no good reason.
Taking a practice.
And like, is this special food for the meal tonight? Yeah. Andy, there's an important guest who is going to be wined and dined. The Countess has a new plating. How interesting. I hope he is durable. She broke the last one. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at that. She is after all a beautiful woman. Yeah, but she will break you in half with her tiny little meat. It is not so small. Too small for her. She needs a real man like me. Who does not need to carry an emergency bratwurst, for he has already one. Does Skinwalker laugh so much that he falls off?
Oh.
Can he hold it?
What would that check be? There's no concentration.
Endurance.
Can he hold what? The emergency bratwurst? In his strong arms?
10. 10.
You laugh. You start laughing. And you fall off. This would be a thing where you would spend a hero point or something for another roll.
don't
but
have
he doesn't
one.
want to do that.
I don't have one.
Oh,
I used the only one I had.
what is going on? What is this? I hear someone, but I can't see someone. They start walking around the truck looking around. Where is the laughter coming from?
I'd have to clamp my mouth to stop laughing.
Endurance check.
There we go, 22.
Laughing outside of laugh time?
That's a sin!
Triple offense.
Tom! Laugh time is over! It just stopped. You shall have to report this. The truck drives off, leaving him on the ground. You didn't grab back on.
I try to scramble to grab back on before it leaves.
Yeah, okay.
Agility. 4. Agility. That's another 4.
2 4s.
There we go. 23.
Yes, you were able to do that. You make it round to the doors and they begin unloading the trucks.
I wait until they've picked up a handfuls of goods and are making their way inside to maybe make a perception check to.
There we go.
And
No,
to watch.
they're Germans. They don't pick up handful of goods. They pick up handfuls of bads.
Fuck me.
I knew where that was going to go. I didn't stop it. This is my fault.
That's an 18 on a perception.
You get the timing, you think it's alright, and you roll out and you slide in an unattended door. The hall beyond is cramped and stone and dark. You creep along it as the day wanes away.
I'm looking for what would be the biggest, most important dining room looking area. Because I heard about
you pass several doors where there are sobs and cries coming from beyond their heavily bolted interiors. There's the little hatches, but you don't look.
I wish to look.
There are just some. Each cell contains a person who seems to be like curled up in the corner, just quietly lamenting their situation. Universally, they are men with like heavily bandaged groins.
I see. I grow concerned for the fate of Xander.
like Mignetta level bandaging.
I need to get Xander's game so he can at least turn into Duke Nukem before this happens.
Yeah. Maybe then he'll survive.
I'm Keith Rimgar.
He'll make her wear bandages around her groin if he's Duke Nukem.
And then I carry on.
You've got my games.
Well, actually, no. I don't know where they've gone since I got captured.
You get to the end of the hall, and there's like an L-shaped bend. Down the far end, you can see a guard post, and there's a even more heavily bolted door there. And through the door, you can hear the sounds of electricity and screaming.
Okay, so I'll pop back around the corner. I will take all the power of the Raven.
Ooh.
Wreath myself in the illusion of a Nazi soldier.
Oh, okay.
I believe I've seen enough of these recently that I probably am okay.
Alright. So by which you mean a Red Banner rocket trooper.
You have got me there. I do know that they're different, so I am going to have to roll for what I could see of the goons in this locale. Before.
Goons.
Lagunes. Well, it's not a 1, it just almost looks like one. This was... So I get 13.
It's not great. You think you've done that.
But it might last me long enough.
Sure, pal, sure.
Then I attempt to goose step or march my way up to that door like a regular old Nazi.
Okay.
I get close to the guy, and of course I might have to roll for this to get a good, nice...
For the record, Brendan is doing Nazi salutes.
You can stop doing
Also
that now.
known as Roman salutes.
yes.
You can stop doing those salutes now. You don't need to keep doing them.
Oh, I like it. And it sets me up for something. Well, I've rolled an 18, but I don't really know what you add for...
Acting.
Well, I know that is a presence thing, so I get to a 20.
Why is there no detail in the upper part of your uniform? Almost like you've only seen one of these from the ground.
I don't know what you mean. Tomahawk chop fire!
I see what
Roll
you
your
mean.
attack.
You can just bring it down into a chop.
Yeah. 25.
Cool, what's my toughness?
Just got to double check. This is not a buffalo punch, so it is DC 22.
For a total of 13.
That's 3 stages.
God damn it. He crumples up, his helmet cloven neatly in two. The little spiky thing embedded in your chop hand.
Ugh.
Take a damage.
I'll take it.
Well, you obviously
I mean, I
did.
have to. You said that I did, so.
He's unconscious. The ring of jangling keys falls off his belt hook.
Oh, perfect. Keys. Of course, now I have to do the thing where I go through all the keys and find
It's
the one
none
for the
of them.
door. It's none of them.
No.
Crap. Does this have the little slitty thing?
Yes.
Can I have a look?
You open up. There are 2 female officers in there, and there's a generator, and it appears to be malfunctioning, and they're like screaming in frustration as they try and fix it.
Really?
Yep.
Shit. Oh no.
I guess you still have to look for the...
Are there
little
suits of
slitty
armour nearby?
No, not in this area.
Shit. Was there one
thing. Stop
that I
standing
could
like that!
backtrack to?
None of this area.
I wasn't putting me in a suit of armour. I was going to put this guy in a suit of armour.
He's too fat.
Oh, he's too... I need fat armour. Okay. 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 Okay.